Okay, so this video is going to be something that I did something related to it before, but I'm going to be showing quite a lot of new material, things that I don't think anyone has ever posted before. And it's related to a video, or an incident, I should say, back in July of last year, where I was accused of doxing. And so now this is going to be more of a response to that. I think that as far as being accused of something falsely, being falsely accused, I think that's just as bad as if someone actually did it. Or in some cases, it may even be worse. So in my case, Darth had accused me of doxing him, which was absolutely false. And I've already did a rebuttal video, but this is going to go into more detail. But the reason why I'm doing this video is because since he had brought that up, he was the one that actually brought that up, not me. So since he brought that up, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to investigate that a little. So the first clip I'm going to show is just the incident that took place, the false accusation. I'm going to play that clip right now. This was back in July of last year.
I know there are people who are giving out information they think is fine, but the point I'm trying to make to you is, Smokey is saying I'm just such a reprehensible person, but this guy who he's collaborating with and trying to get the right hand of fellowship on his show, he knows is punitively doxing me, and he doesn't care. This is the guy Smokey saying it. This is not focusing on me to realize we can. He's claiming to be led by the Spirit. All three of us, I think he was saying, I may be doing what the Spirit wants, but the Spirit doesn't want him to slay the people. It's just the work of the devil. This is not even, and if you are an enemy, use your list to forgive him.
Okay, now as far as this entire issue of doxing, I'm actually a little confused about what he is trying to say, because he had made the comment that at the time I was supposedly doxing him, I was using information that I thought was his. So when I heard him say that, I was thinking, well, wait a minute. So is he trying to say that I supposedly was under the impression that I was using his information when it actually was not his information? So that to me, well, that doesn't make any sense then, because if that is the case, let's say, for example, I'm going to do a video where I'm intentionally trying to dox somebody. Okay, that's my objective. That's my intent, to actually dox someone. So I'm going to post this video under the idea, in my mind, I'm thinking I'm doxing somebody. So let's say in the video, I tell the viewer that this person's name is John Smith. Okay, but let's say that's not correct. Let's say his actual name is Steve Jones. So if I post that video, in other words, I'm posting the incorrect information. So I'm not doxing him. Now, on the other hand, I'm a little confused, because let's say it is the correct information, whatever this is. I don't know what he's referring to, but let's just say it is correct. Well, number one, if you look at my entire channel and my website and my quiz, if you look at all of the videos starting with July 14, which is the day that he made the accusation, and if you go backwards and look at every video on my account, there is no video that is referring to him as far as doxing him. Now, some of my very earliest videos, I think this is going back to 2017 in the mid part of 2018. There was some videos, not very many, but there were some videos that I actually included his first name or the alleged first name. But I'd say I'm 99.9% sure this is actually his first name. It's his real first name, and I'm going to get to that later. But I only use the first name. So in no case can anyone point to a video or anything on my website, anything, where it shows that I'm using the first and last name. Now, if that's the case, there are literally hundreds of thousands of people, or males, I should say, in the United States. And right now I'm assuming the United States. But there are hundreds of thousands of people or males in the United States with the same name. So how could any sane, rational, logical person say that that is actually doxing someone? I mean, because it could be anybody.